What's going on, YouTube? So I'm out here in the Alphabet Streets off of Albright Street and Galloway. And today I'm actually going to be doing a little walkthrough and showcasing all of the rebuilding that's underway here in the Palisades, all right? So, I know you guys like that stuff. It's really cool. And it provides hope and inspiration to residents and homeowners, stuff like that. So I'll go ahead and flip the camera around. There's a couple of houses and frames going up right over here. So I'll showcase that for you guys. You guys can see what's going on here in the Palisades, all right? Let me flip the camera around. There we go. All right, so here's one of the houses that's being under construction. Over here, you can zoom out a little bit. They threw this frame up pretty quick. Doesn't look like they're on the job today, but they will be in the future. All right, so this is Albright, and this street that we're on right here is Galloway. So it looks like MMR Electric, Hoffman Cooling and Heating, Valley Construction Supply. I don't know if this lumber right here is going to be used on that house or if they're prepping and getting ready. Looks like they don't have a foundation or anything ready yet. So I bet you they're just using this driveway to store their lumber. You got a bunch of dirt lots still. So look at this house right here. I hate this particle board. I don't know why they do that. Like, I know I mentioned that in a prior video, but I mean, how much money are you really saving by using this compressed wood? I mean, it's like you're already spending tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars. You might as well buy some good quality wood instead of using this compressed wood particle board. Let me go and check it out. Let's go inside this house. They got the foundation, they got the piping, they're throwing up the frame. I don't see any electrical work being done here just yet. This is probably gonna be like the living room or maybe the kitchen area. I would assume like right here is gonna be the kitchen area. Or like maybe an island with a stove top or something like that. I don't know. And then you got this small little backyard here. So you got this one construction. Let's check this out. I don't know what this is. Okay, so we built it before and we are building it again. SoCal Construction Management Incorporated is the original builder of more than dozens of homes in the Pacific Palisades. I guess this is the house that was there, built in 2017. Beautiful home. Maybe that's the home, maybe it's not. I'm not sure. What a beautiful place though. Beautiful home. So you got frames being thrown up left and right now, which is good. Today's Friday. I think it's the 15th. And then you still have lots like this. I don't know if that's a swimming pool in the back, but there's a barbecue. Yeah, it's probably a swimming pool. Probably not a very big one, but a little swimming pool with a little barbecue. Fire pit in the backyard, which would have been cool. You can hang out there on the weekends with your buddies and play poker and whatever. This is the Alphabet Streets. This is a really desirable location in the Pacific Palisades. I don't think there's any ocean views in the Alphabet Streets because it's pretty flat. You might be able to see it when you go upward towards Chautauqua. You might be able to see glimpses of the ocean from up there. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think you're high enough. All right, so this is Bashford and Galloway. Oh, you got these guys throwing up another house over here. I'm gonna check it out. And right next door, both of these lots seem to be for sale. I'm not sure if we can see the address on this. It looks like this is 954 Galloway Street. I don't know if this is for sale, but this one is right here. Estate Properties. This one looks like a lot that I haven't seen for sale just yet. 950 Galloway. What is this? And then you got this little frame. It's a little house right here. I think it's gonna be, it looks like it's gonna be a 2-story. But I'm not sure. You can see how close. I mean, they really have to utilize and maximize as much property as they can. Look at this wall right here. I don't know, maybe you got like 2 feet, maybe 3 feet. No, not even, probably 2 feet of clearance, like 24 inches. Oh yeah, so it's gonna be a 2-story for sure. You can see the stairway going up. I don't want to be too intrusive. Well, at least this house right here, they're actually utilizing good quality plywood instead of that particle board crap, that compressed crap. I don't know why people use that. I don't know if it's just the contractor or maybe the homeowner. I really don't know how it works, to be honest with you. But I don't know why anyone would select to choose that compressed wood stuff when you can have this. I mean, how much more expensive is it to utilize really good quality plywood? I mean, using that compressed particle board is just, ugh. You're already spending hundreds of millions of dollars. Well, not hundreds of millions, but hundreds of thousands and potentially millions of dollars. You know, rebuilding these homes, you might as well use some good quality product. But hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a truck driver. And then over here, so you got empty lot after empty lot, a lot of empty lots still. 7 months in, you got a lot of empty lots. All right, and it's gonna be like this for some people for years, all right? Some of these people are going to war with the insurance companies. ¿Qué onda, primo? What's up? I'm good, how are you? ¿Hablan inglés o no? Nada, okay. All right. These guys are pulling up the, huh? Yeah. For YouTube. Yeah. These guys are tearing up the old foundation, getting rid of all the old stuff, and starting from scratch. Gracias, eh? Thanks. You want to find my page? Cameron. For YouTube. C-A-M? Camarón. Okay. Es aquí. Okay. Órale, pues. Gracias, eh? Yeah. What's your name? Tu nombre? Jose. Órale. Gracias, eh? Little Guatemalan guy. You can always tell the Guatemalans because they're always sub 5 foot. They're always little guys. I love seeing stuff like this. The American flag. You got nothing going on right there though. But Palisades family owned. Blue Label Construction. All right. Okay, so we're coming up on Cary Street right over here. And then I think I'm gonna make a left here on Cary. Yeah, so you still got a lot of lots, and you know, that's and not a lot of construction going on, but some going on for sure. You know, I think a lot of these people are having a real hard time getting what they rightfully deserve from the insurance companies. I think that's going to be a major issue for a lot of these residents going forward. And unfortunately, I'm sure that many of these residents are going to have to pursue the insurance companies legally or challenge them in court to get what I know it's going to happen. It's already happening. I guarantee it. You know, that's the way insurance companies operate. They just do everything they can and everything in their power to either lowball, delay, you know, it's just the name of the game. Like, the business strategy is legitimately collect as much money as possible and do everything you can to prevent payout. Like, collect, and deny. And then when you do have to pay out, do everything you can to lowball the hell out of it. Pay out as little as possible. And if homeowners or residents want to challenge the insurance companies in court, okay, we'll see you in court for the next decade. They got the money to do so. All right, so Cary Street and Iliff. You got a house getting thrown up right over there, or a frame. Let's go over here. There's a gray house behind us, so I'm gonna go check that out. But first I wanted to see this one. This one looks like they're starting to make some significant progress. Looks like they're done with the first story for the most part. And now they're starting to throw up the walls on the second story, which is cool. What's up, dude? Hey, buenos dias. Hey, how's it going? Just walking here like I own the place. Let me go under here. Buenos dias. Hey, how's it going? This is the first story. Got like a small little room here. Looks like a little closet over here. This is gonna be like maybe the living room area, and this is probably gonna be right here where the little kitchen is. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just guessing. And then you got this big open space right here. You can throw a big piece of glass. And then here's your backyard. Looks like they're building like a little ADU in the back, which is cool. I think they really need to do more of this. Or maybe that's the bedroom where these pipes are. This might be like the little kitchenette area or bathroom area. I'm not sure. They need to do more of that though. It's a pretty significant housing shortage in Los Angeles. You can tell that, I don't know why, but they really didn't utilize as much space as they possibly could, because right here you've got, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 feet, and then you lose a foot right here, foot or so, whatever. Okay. And then you got another, like they could have come out here all the way, I don't know why they did that, but maybe they're just like replicating what was here. I'm not sure. It's nice that you see the little ADU in the backyard though, which is cool. What's up, big guy? And then right over here, you got a lot for sale. Oh. Let's see what address this is. I'm gonna start walking back. All right, so this is 847 Iliff Street. And then further down the road is that one house. If you look off in the distance, on the left-hand side, that house didn't get burned down in the fire. Let's start walking back. And here we go though. This is what I really don't get. Like I just showed you the other house where they're using full strips of plywood. And then on this one, they're using that particle crap. The compressed wood. All right, so this is Cary Street we're coming up on. Gotta start picking up the pace. Up to. Build Back Pali. Rebuild, restore, revive. Buildbackpali.org. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna have to check it out. Look at these streets. Clapped out. Shame. And when it rains, it's gonna get worse. Okay, so coming up here, this is Kagawa Street, and then I'm gonna make a left. So here's Kagawa and Cary. Let me show you this beautiful home here on the left. Thomas James Homes, 415 Kagawa Street, 4-bed, 4.5 bath. Go on a little tour. It's terrible. They're doing it right though. They're putting skim coat all over the drywall. It's really messy. They put drywall and then they put skim coat over it. They let it dry and then they sand it. Here's all this stuff. What's up, brother? How's it going? You can see this is what the walls look like. It's got like some texturing on it right now. But then they put skim coat on it. Oh, let me get out of here. They're doing it right. It looks so much better. You skim coat or put mud on the dry walls, let it dry, sand it, and then paint it. It's beautiful when you do it correctly. The problem is if you only put one coat of that mud or skim coat and you sand it, and if you don't put two coats, you can see the scores in the mud. So you got to put a couple of coats on it, which takes time. Because you got to put the first coat of mud, let it dry. I think you sand it right then and there. And then you put another coat on it, load it up, let it dry, and then sand it again. This way you won't see any scores or imperfections in the drywall. But man, it comes out good. I don't like the texture. You can just get a paint gun and just fill it up with texture, and it sprays that spackle on the wall. It's really cheap to do, but I don't think it looks very good. Skim coat looks way better. All right, so you got another house right here getting thrown up. Much better. I don't know why in some sections it looks like they used that compressed wood, but the majority of the house looks like they utilized plywood, big sheets of wood, which is good. That's the right way to do it right there. Look at this thing right here. All right, this video is getting kind of long. Let me go ahead and flip the camera around. All right, so this video is getting kind of long. I'm out here on Kagawa, and it's Friday, August 15th, I think. And this was a quick little tour of the Alphabet Streets and showing you guys some of the houses that are being rebuilt and reframed and going inside some of the houses, which maybe I probably should be doing. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I'm not causing any harm. Like, it's just a little update. Anyways, yeah, so there's your little rebuilding Alphabet Streets update. And thank you to all of the subscribers, all the new subscribers, everyone who's still showing support of the channel. It's still growing. I really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.